Yes, we're live. Hello out there. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Now I've got my water. Water is your primary thing. Drink your water, get hydrated. Our bodies are mostly water, 72 to 78% water, depending on how hydrated we are, depending on our time in life. As people age, they get more dehydrated. Most people are dying of chronic dehydration more than anything, They're told they've got this, that, and the other, but if they just hydrated with high quality alive water, it would change everything for many people and many different ailments. Our bodies are mostly water. Remember Bruce Lee said, be like water, my friend. Yeah? Water can flow, water can crash, it can drip. Put water into the teacup, it becomes the teacup. Be like water, my friend. Yeah. To paraphrase, Bruce Lee said something along those lines. And we should aim to be like water, adaptable, pliable, powerful. That's primary. Primary is your water. No matter what else you're doing, if you're eating the most nutritious food, thinking all your positive thoughts, if you're not hydrating yourself with high quality alive water, you're missing the boat, right? It's like the missing link. I used to take my shakes and get all my different supplements, put it into my shakes, shake it all up or blend it up, and I'd be drinking that. But what was I drinking it with? Reverse osmosis water, really? Or distilled water. I tried them all, bottled water. It's, if you're not drinking the best water on the planet, and you're trying to be healthy, then you're missing the boat. So let me know, where are you tuning in from? This really does inspire me, and I do appreciate it, and I do like the interaction and the connection. So let me know who you are and what part of the world, what part of the planet do you hail from, my friend? Whereabouts are you? Go ahead, do that now. What are you waiting for? So we got some more strength yoga with Matthew Armstrong today. Just so happens to be me. So our water is the primary thing we want to be putting in our body, but there's also our breath. Our breath is so important. The air we breathe, the oxygen we breathe in, only breathing correctly. And I'm going through a number of different breathing techniques and understandings about breathing in the various videos. So you want to go back and also, when you got time, watch the other ones. I can't cover everything in one video, but I'm constantly giving little tips, little insights, how to breathe correctly, how to send the oxygen into different sections of your lungs, and then power breathing, how to super oxygenate the cells and blood in your body, how to boost your immune system through breathing, and all those things, So a little insight for today: become a nose breather. I was most of my life a nose breather, and then I encountered a few years of a lot of pressure, a lot of stress. And just through that, I also got an infection that just recurred from a dead tooth in my mouth. Too much information maybe for you, but yeah, into my nasal cavity, so it was always getting blocked. And so through the stress and that happening, I unconsciously became a mouth breather. And then I started breathing through my mouth unconsciously. And it's only recently that I've I had to retrain myself just to become a nose breather again. And there was me for years educating people on nose breathing, and suddenly I went, I'm a mouth breather. It was actually pointed out to me by Zoe. She pointed out, you're actually breathing through your mouth, and she kept on pointing it out to me. And sometimes you need that in life. Sometimes you need someone else just to point things out to you that you might be unaware of. We all have blind spots. We all have areas of life we know about ourselves. But then there's also blind spots that other people know about us. There's maybe three things about ourselves. There's the parts of ourselves that we know about ourselves. There's the parts of ourselves that other people know about us, but we don't know. They're like our blind spots. And then there's the parts of ourselves that we keep hidden from others as well. And there's sometimes parts of ourselves that we keep hidden from us, just as an aside, from ourselves, that things we're in denial about and that sort of thing, Or let's call them our disowned parts. So what we really want to do is we want to integrate all the parts of ourself and become a whole being, a holistic being, let's say. So the breathing helps, breathing with movement, breath work. But going back to nose breathing, become a nose breather. You see when someone's stressed, they're breathing through their mouth, breathing shallow, top of the chest. Close your mouth, become a nose breather. Also, when we're breathing from our mouth, it's actually difficult to smile. We're not engaging those smile muscles, let's say, when we breathe through our mouth. And just the act of smiling, it's something we do with our physiology, but it has a biochemical effect. So just by smiling, we affect our internal biochemistry, and we can raise our serotonin levels just through smiling. Yeah. We can increase our dopamine, our norepinephrine, just by smiling. Yeah, these are the things that make us feel good. So when we're a mouth breather, we're not smiling. So we're actually reducing all those neurotransmitters in the brain, and neurochemicals. So when we close our mouth, become a nose breather, then smile. Try it. Go ahead. I dare you. It feels better, right? You feel more relaxed when you close your mouth and smile. So also, when we're breathing through our nose, we are filtering 15 times more than we would if we breathe through our mouth. So when we're breathing through our mouth, there's all little particles in the air that we can't see visibly. Sometimes you see light shining through a window and you see all these particles and dust and all sorts of things floating around in the air. And we're breathing through our mouth. We're just breathing that in like one of those big whales that go around just sucking in all the plankton, But we're sucking in toxins into our body, into our lungs. So when you breathe through your nose, that's what the nose is for. It's a filter, right? It's got these little hairs and everything, and you're filtering, and that's why you blow your nose and you get crap out of your nose. It's all the crap and toxins that have built up that aren't going into your body. That's like the filter there. It's stopping it from going through. Yeah, like in a swimming pool, you have a filter. So very, very important if you want to have outstanding health. Outstanding health now. That used to be my health membership site many years ago. Just came to me there when I set out. If you want to have outstanding health, then become a nose breather. Yeah. So I recognize we're now 9 minutes into it and we haven't done any strength yoga yet. I've entitled it strength yoga, but these are important insights that we must understand, because while we're doing our yoga practice, most of our yoga practice, we should be breathing in and out through our nose. Sometimes we're doing something that's a bit more physical, and then it's okay to take a gasp of air, that's fine. Or if we're doing anything cardiovascular, it's okay to breathe through your mouth, because you have to, right? But while doing most yoga practices, we breathe through our nose, unless it's a specific breathing exercise. And sometimes we do breathing exercise where we're breathing through our mouth, such as the Wim Hof breathing technique before we get into the cold water. That is a mouth breath. but that's something we do for a short period of time, 10 minutes or something a day. But for the other 23.5 hours a day or more, we want to do our best to be breathing in through our nose. I'm going to give a tip on snoring and how to stop snoring as well. Because what is snoring? Snoring is when we're breathing from our mouth when we're sleeping. To stop doing that in the next video, remind me, I will give a tip on that. Because right now I want to get into the yoga and starting off with the breathing. So let's sit in what they call in Western yoga, hero's pose, sitting on the knees with the feet flat out behind. So you're stretching. If you watched yesterday's one, we're talking about stretching out the feet and the tendons and the toes and everything, and just to be able to sit on the knees like so. This is how we want to be sitting. In Japan they call this Scissor. In Western yoga it's called hero's pose, for some reason. But when you sit like this is how the Japanese Zen monks will meditate, often sitting on the knees like this, and you'll find it's very centering. Sit the hands placed flat, face down on the knees, and you can really go inside of this one. But we're going to do some, take a few deep breaths, deep diaphragmic breaths to start with, to get our system going. So let's start breathing in. Breathe in deep. And out through the nose as well. Another deep breath. And out. Deep breath in. And out. That can be all it takes just to calm us, relax us, center us before we get into this session now. So placing the hands down flat, bringing the feet back, and we're going to go up into sideways. So from there, sitting back, and we'll just start. We've stretched the feet one way, now we're going to stretch them the other way, bringing the heels down and going into a downward dog. Holding that, breathing in and out through the nose. Just dropping from heel to heel, letting the hip go back as well. So legs straight as possible, hips pulled up in the air, pushing away with the hands, relax the head and neck, drop the elbows, relax the shoulders, and breathe. In and out through the nose. So from here, I'm going to take the foot and stretch it up high in the air, like so. Good. Very good. Hold that. Push yourself away. Keep the legs straight. Stretch it up high, up towards the ceiling. Now bring the heel in, open up the hip. There we go. Open up the hip, feel the stretch all the way up the side of the body. This is a great one. And slowly come back down. Press that foot in. Then take the other foot, stretch it up high. Keep the legs straight. heel down. Now bring that heel in and open up the hip, put the knee up. And come back down, stretch that, good. Keep stretching it. Again, drop from heel to heel a few times, bring the knee all the way back, loosen the hips. Okay, come, push up position, holding that, feel comfortable in that. So a little bit of core work now. Drop the hips, look up, pushing up. Look all the way to the navel and back down. Breathe in, look up, breathe out. Breathe in, look up, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. In that through the nose. Breathe in, breathe out. Good, keep going. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, out. Two more. Breathe in, out. One more. Good. Back down to push-up position. Down onto the forearms. Give the triceps a little rest. Into plank position. Hold plank. From here, we're just going to go side to side. Get the obliques in. That's it. Working the obliques. Okay. Forearms down, a little bit of forearms. Up, down, side, side. Up, down, side, side. A little bit advanced here. Up, down, side, side. Two more. Up and down, side, side. One more. Up and down, side, side. Okay, take a break there. Let's get warm. I'm going getting naked. Okay, nice. Okay, I have eaten. Don't eat too soon before you do yoga. I had to eat there about 30 minutes ago. Still too soon. Lifting the feet up, hold, like so. I'm going to show you my feet. From the side, hold, up, static hold, legs straight. Good. Okay, so coming down, hand underneath the glutes, and little scissor kicks, straight up and down. So It's not easy, you'll feel a bit of a burning. Keep going. You got to go through the pain. Remember that. When Arnold Schwarzenegger was asked, why aren't more people successful? He says most people are afraid to go through the pain. They're just not willing to go through the pain. Keep going. This is the mental one, keep going. Okay, feet up, hold. Hold them up, hold them there. Squeeze it, squeeze. And coming down onto the front. So we're going to stretch that out, up into Cobra. Just starting nice and low. Keep the shoulders down. Looking up. Don't do this. Relax that down. That's it. Good. Okay, a little bit more obliques, onto the side, arm up, and hold. Squeeze that in. Lift the leg up, if you can. Cross the toe, if you can. Straighten that up. Down, go on the other side. So get the arm right underneath, and up, and hold. Bring the arm up, and you can look up that arm. Hold, breathing out through the nose. Working all of your obliques here, getting really worked. Feel the latissimus dorsi getting worked. Everything's stabilizing here, triceps being worked, up into the deltoid, down the hip flexors, hips, abductors. Lift the leg up if you can. And then add a bit more flexibility to it. There we go. Oh, more difficult that side. Okay, good. Very good. That's it. This is how we work the abs. Yeah. Okay. Nice simple breathing in, resting in a resting posture, which is the forward bend. So let me know when you come on, where are you tuning in from? Breathe in that through the nose. Okay, so we worked the core, hip flexors quite a lot there. So we're going to start off with bridge. So we're going to go into bridge. Bring the feet in as close as they will go, then lift up the hips. Hold that. Walk the feet in a little bit more. Now drop the hips. Now raise them up again and watch them float up. There we go. Take the hands like so. Place them underneath on the kidney area. Fingers pointing down. Go right up on your toes. Walk them in as close as they'll come. Then drop those heels down. Hold that. Breathe in out through the nose. Stimulating the thyroid gland here. The breathing is very important in this one. If you want to take a foot, stretch it up high. Good. And back down. And the other foot, stretch it up. And down. So now we're going to go up into half wheel. So we're going to release that. You just had a good stretch on your wrists there. So shake them out a bit. Now a bit more challenging the half wheel, so we're going to place the hands beside the ears, elbows facing backwards. And from here, pushing up after 3, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, breathe out now. There we go. All the way up. Again, breathing in and out through the nose. Good. Bring the down and up a few times. Working the shoulders, triceps. And coming down. From there, bring the knees into the chest. You know, if you can add a bit of strength into a yoga posture, then why not take advantage of it? You know, so you got half wheel. Why not do a few push-ups like that, just to add in the muscle work with the strength. Now from there, place the hands on the soles of the feet and straighten up the legs, like so. This is a good one because your whole back is supported here, so you can't hurt your back doing this one, like with the regular forward bend. And from there, if you can place your head back, increase the stretch. Trying to get your back as flat on the mat as possible. And coming down, roll over, and sitting up. How was that? Good. Before we finish off, take a drink if you need it. So we're going to finish off with something extreme. You up for it? You up for extreme? Okay, I'm going to warm up the legs a bit with just 20 deep squats, and then we're going to do a couple of pistol squats. That's one-legged squats, different to the ones we did last time. Now we're going super advanced. So if you can just do regular squats, just do that. You know, you don't need to perform everything I do to the degree. If I can just act as a little bit of inspiration for you, just to get going, a bit of motivation maybe, and then a little bit of education, things to be aware of, then that's good. You don't need to be able to do everything, even though this is maybe a little advanced. you don't need to be able to do everything that I'm doing, okay? So I'm just using this mat because these are very soft mats. When I go on my heels, they push me backwards. This helps me keep straight, yeah? Let's go for 20 deep squats. That's 5, keep going, let's go. 6, don't be a passive on the benches watcher, get in the game. That's where it's happening. It's all about action. Take massive action, transform your life. Hello, hi. Have fun along the way. How many is that? Okay, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 9. Okay, a little rest. 20 squats. Yeah, even if you just do 20 squats a day, it's going to improve your life. Because it's going to improve. You know, we're designed to move, right? The better you can move, the more ease you can move with, the better your life is, you know? If I have to get from here to there, I have to go, oh my knee, my shoulder, I'm panting. You know, that's more challenging in a negative way than if I go, okay, I gotta go over there, and I just pop up and move freely and walk over. You know, how many of you have trouble on the stairs? You walk up some stairs and you're breathing heavy, or got a pain in your knee or something. I've been there, honestly. But if you just do 20 deep squats a day, suddenly you find yourself like bounding upstairs. So if nothing else, start with that. Just make a commitment. Every day I'm going to do 20 squats. That's it. As deep as you can, and just build from there. Yeah, make that your starting point. Okay, here we go. Some pistol squats, if you're up for it. So planting the heel in, straight leg, arms out. 3, 2, 1, big push, and up. 1, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5. If you need to hold on to something, you can hold on to something. How many is that? 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And down. Okay. So something intense like that, that's when you can breathe in and out through your mouth, you know, because then we're going anaerobic. We're doing an anaerobic exercise, which requires, because it's without oxygen, so then afterwards we require a bigger intake of oxygen. So then you take a few deep breaths, in out through the nose, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Just get the breath back. How'd you get on with that one? If you managed it, let me know. Let me know who you are in the comments. You know, how advanced are you? Could you manage the pistol squats? Are you just doing the regular squats? Or maybe you're not there yet. Let me know. I'm curious who's watching, what level you're at, where are you? Seem to get a lot of my friends from the US tuning in. That's great, really appreciate it. And from all over the world. Okay, the other leg. So again, we're all better on one leg than the other. Let's see how this one fares out. Okay, balance. 3, 2, 1. And up. I gotta focus and balance more on this one. We got 5 more, have we? Okay. Great. Yeah. 2 more. Ah! Now you see me really working. Hope you're doing it too. Here we go, last one. All out. Ah! Woo! Okay. That's a wrap. That's tough. Pistol squats, not for the faint of heart. Yeah. That's plant-based strength right there, plant-based muscle. Curious as well, what's your diet? What do you eat? I've been plant-based for 11 years, more. Anyone else? Plant-based, vegan? Yeah. What diet do you eat? How's it going for you? Yeah. A lot of people are surprised when they hear that I haven't eaten meat or fish or dairy or eggs or anything for 11 years. You know? But that's the way it is. Okay, so that was intense. When developing strength, especially muscle, intensity is the name of the game, you know? So that's how you got to do it. You've got to be able to go through the pain, as a good friend Arnold Schwarzenegger says, you know, he says pain didn't stop him. He'd feel as much pain and he'd just keep going. And he didn't care whether he fainted in the middle of Gold's Gym or whatever. He would just go until he couldn't go any further. Yeah. But he would never let pain stop him. So, you know, are you willing to go through the pain? See what's on the other side of the pain? You want to do an ice bath? I'm thinking about doing an ice bath. Do you want to do one? Should we do it? Yeah? What do you think? Should we do an ice bath? Okay. For all those still watching right now, we're going to get in the ice bath. Let's do it. I wasn't planning on it. But like I said, I'm someone who shoots from the hip. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get in the ice bath. Let me grab a towel. I'll be right back. And come on over. Let's jump in the ice bath. You want to jump in a cold shower or something? Do that. 1 second. This was an unplanned ice bath. You inspire me. That's what it is. Oh yeah, here we go. We're not talking about 0 degrees. We're talking -2, -3 degrees Celsius in there. We're not screwing around, you know. We take our ice baths very seriously around here. Very seriously. Let's see. Let's get the best view of the ice bath. Okay, how is that? Okay, we're cooking on -3 degrees right here. I got some serious ice in the bath, you know. So let's deal with the ice first.
Yeah. So we'll take the ice out so we can get in. Look at that beautiful piece of ice there. And we'll leave a few in there so I feel fully iced up. Okay, you ready? I am. Let's do it. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, oh, beautiful. Whoa. Oh yeah. Whoa. Ah, this is living, baby. Oh, this is living. Yeah, it's like a norepinephrine party in my brain right now. You got to get right in. You got to get the shoulders in as well, right up to the neck. Oh yeah, that's what it's all about. That's a nervous system surprise right there. Beautiful. Mm. 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 Oh. Oh. God, I hate to say it, but it's orgasmic. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Through the pain, as Arnold says, through the pain. Mm. 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 Remember to smile. Breathe through the nose. Mm. Mm. Okay, so I think that's about 2.5 minutes maybe. So I won't keep you good folks any longer. How about you? You're gonna jump in a cold bath? Don't go sub-zero like me straight away, you know. 10-degree bath is fine. Cold shower, 10 degrees cold shower is fine. So about 3 minutes. It gets to the point where you don't want to get out, you know. Okay, I will. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. That's what it's all about, you know. So thank you for being with me. Those 45 minutes we've just done together there. That's been good, huh? Hasn't it been good? Yeah. Whew. That's been good. Thanks again for watching, folks. But hopefully you just didn't watch. Hopefully you got amongst it there, you know, and did the workout. Take on the teachings, become a nose breather, as I say. let's do it every day. You know, even if you can start with those 20 squats, even if you start with a cold shower, you start, build it up. Eventually, you will get momentum. Eventually, you know, and that's what it's about. So no matter where you are right now, even if you're feeling stuck, even if you just watch me passively while sitting on your sofa or in a chair, you know, just start with something small, and then build it from that. You know. So thanks again, and I shall see you again tomorrow. Share the video, you know, get the information out there, and yeah, let's do this again tomorrow. Look forward to it. See you then.